Welcome to day 3, the 90-second creative visualization. Now, this is a powerful integration process for you, but I don't want you to think that you have to keep doing this over and over for one particular thing that you want. Use it as a way to create that vibration in your body, that feeling, but you're not actually trying to do or accomplish anything. So, the first thing that I want you to do is sit in silence. Now, for me, I know sitting on the floor, maybe you use a pillow and you sit in lotus position and just straighten your back and just completely breathe and relax. I like to think of just the breath coming in and just going down and just moving through me and expanding, because I always like to think of expansiveness in a time like this. So how much space can you create in your body? And if you can feel your way into your body right now, you can feel those stuck emotions. And emotions are heavy. And emotions are like these sponges that absorb energy. And so what you want to do is you want to get rid of those. You want to use your breath to sort of blow those open. Think of it like a video game. You're just like blowing those away. And so you create this expansiveness in your body. Now I want you to think about how can you create the feeling of what you want. So what I mean by that is, what would you feel like if you already had what you wanted? I want you to be careful though, because I don't want you to worry about getting what you want. And I don't want you for one single nanosecond to think that it's too much or too little. That's not for you to decide. You're actually the student here in the universe, and the universe is the provider. But you have to allow that. You have to allow consciousness to come through you, because you are a part of that. You are consciousness. But you have to allow more consciousness to come through you if you want more. And we talk about this quite a bit in day 5 as a money conduit. So for right now, it doesn't matter what it is, how big or how small. It is not up to you to determine your worthiness on whether you get this, and it's not up to you to determine the time. All of those things are just made up, man-made concepts. So I want you to really concentrate. We're going to take a moment here. Think about what is the feeling of already having what you want. Now I want you to think about, there are rings radiating outward from your body, like magnetic. You could think of these as light. You can think of them as halos. I want you to think of them, the feeling that you're feeling is getting so expansive that it's almost like a radio signal going out of your body. You can think of it as magnets, or you can think of it as light, just over and over and over. And I want you to sit with that. Okay, now I want you to feel this even more. I want you to dial it up like you're cranking up a radio dial. Feel it, feel it, feel it. We've only got a few more seconds here. I want you to really, really feel this. Leave the world behind. There's nothing that exists except for right now, right here. Feel it as if you know it to be true. Dial it up. Okay, that's it. You're done. Now, the reason I call this a 90-second creative visualization is because you are harnessing the power of your creativity, which is the universe itself. You're bringing that in. And even though it took longer than 90 seconds to explain this, when you get into a rhythm with this, you can set that on your phone and you can do these steps. So remember, I'll just do a quick recap. Sit in silence. Pull that energy in, release those emotions, then you really ground into the feeling of what you want. Then you see the rings, the light, the halo, whatever radiating out from your body. You hold that. Then you dial it up. You feel even more, and you know it to be true.